Chancellor of the Amity University, Chhattisgarh, and former DG DRDO, joining us this morning. Good morning, Dr. Selvamurthy. It was a historic moment, and when we saw those pictures coming in, the splashdown, the moment they came out of the capsule, what were the thoughts that came to your mind?
What a fantastic feat, scientific feat it was. You know, such big missions teach us a lot of lessons, and scientists, space scientists, learn a lot from such kind of experiences, because a mission which was planned for 9 days or 10 days has to be extended to 9 months. So the mission planning and mission execution has built-in resilience to have such exigencies met properly. So I must compliment the NASA scientists, the SpaceX, and all those who are connected with this, and also particularly the president of US, who gave priority to bring Sunita Williams as well as the Wilmore back to Earth. And we are so happy that one of our own daughters of our soil, Sunita Williams, is also back and cheerful. And the whole family in Gujarat, the relatives, they are all celebrating over here. So it's fantastic scientific event, and it's a historical milestone. And because, you know, a lot of research has been done during these experiments which were conducted during their 9-month stay, they didn't just stay there. They did a lot of experiments like circadian rhythm, sleep. How do they adjust, looking at the entrainment to the social cues rather than the solar periodicity. They did experiments on aeroponics. That is, how do you cultivate vegetables where you don't have a soil, you don't have water, but then can you cultivate vegetables using aeroponics? And they also collected the microbes which are there in the vicinity of the spacecraft, are sticking to the spacecraft, because those are the ones which could survive those kind of the space environment. So we have a lot of things to learn from these experiments, and also the recovery which has been done so meticulously, slowing down and bringing the capsule down, crew capsule down, and bringing all the 4 the astronauts and one of them is the cosmonaut, and back to Earth. And it's a happy moment for all of us, because it proves we feel so proud being a scientist, and look at the exciting things happening. There are many challenges. Right from propulsion, control, guidance, navigation, the payload integration, payload separation, and also the safety aspects which are built. So these are all learning for Gaganyaan mission.
Absolutely.
So, the Indian Space Research Organization would have picked up a lot of threads when we are planning even for a week sojourn in space. What all redundancy, what are all exigencies, contingency plans we must have in position so that we will be able to meet such exigencies. So this is a big lesson for all of us as well.
Absolutely.
But then now these crews will undergo a 3-phase recovery. First 15 days will be the acute recovery phase. Then 45 days, they get into acclimatization back to the Earth environment. Then after beyond 45 days, maybe about even a year or so, year and a half, to recover completely the both physiological and psychological health back to normal, to the pre-sojourn level.
Absolutely. And many are saying this is just the beginning. Too many takeaways for India and for the entire global space community. Thank you so much, Dr. V. Selvamurthy, for joining us this morning.